EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to Cleveland Browns Stadium on the shores of Lake Erie. Straight ahead, we've got a pretty good one on tap here, as it'll be the Green Bay Packers taking on the Cleveland Browns. Anders Carlson has his teed up, ready to get started. And off we go from Cleveland. And he'll get it up just past the 20 as his guys will go to work at the 21-yard line. At their own 21-yard line. They show run with 3 tight ends here on first down. They start on the ground with Nick Chubb. And he'll hope that this is not a sign of what's in store as he has to fight just to get back to the line of scrimmage. Calling no gain on the game's first play. And it's second down now. Defensively, though, they had a chance there to hit him for a loss. Couldn't get it done.
Looked like someone was able to knife into the backfield, but he wasn't able to get him down. But his compatriots, they were able to grab him at the line of scrimmage and not let him get any further downfield.
Here's Watson. Oh, his first throw of the game going to be intercepted. Picked off by Quay Walker. And to the 43. So down inside the 45 to the 43-yard line. That's where they'll take over. On the double. Ready. Now the man from UTEP, this is Aaron Jones. Tackle made there by Myles Garrett.
No doubt about it. A really nice job there by the defense, not allowing him to get to the perimeter. But that means your defensive ends, your outside linebackers, the guys that you pay big money to sack the quarterback, they also have to have interest in the running game as well. And they did a nice job there holding the point of attack and not giving ground. That was a good run, probably right on the edge of breaking into something really big. So the defensive guys right now are talking about, okay, what can we do to slow him down before he truly gets started?
Touchdown, Packers! Aaron Jones, 34 yards. And the Packers take the early turnover and convert it into an opening touchdown. And now a timeout called defensively by the Browns. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Anders Carlson now for the point after. And it's good to make it 7-0 Packers.
Makes the score Packers 7, Browns 0. Anders Carlson to kick off for the Packers.
So after the made field goal, here's Carlson to send it away. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23.
The Browns take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
The Cleveland offense ready to go. And the interception on that opening drive winds up leading to the touchdown, so now it's kind of time to start over.
Yeah, it certainly is. And his first throw of the...
Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Picked off by Quay Walker. And the Packers are going to have the short field here as they'll take over right at the 50. So good field position for the Packers as they come up 1st and 10 right at the 50-yard line. Love going to give this one to Jones. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And he will get this into the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay. Aaron Jones with his 2nd touchdown in this opening quarter. And the Packers are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Not even 2 minutes into this football game, already we've had 2 scores.
You know how much I like to read about teams of old, right? The teams of yesteryear. There were some teams that were known as the point-a-minute teams. Well, obviously in a 60-minute game, that's 60-plus points. But 2 touchdowns in the first 2 minutes? My calculator doesn't operate that well.
And now on the other side, they better wake up. They haven't even gotten off the bus yet. So now Carlson, after the touchdown, called on to send this one away. And they'll have very good starting field position as he's up just shy of the 40. The Browns drive about to get started. And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive, because remember last time out they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well and they're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack and take some of that momentum back, but make sure you're selective in doing so. Understand where you want to throw the football and make sure it's open before the ball leaves your hands.
Now Watson going to change the look here. Now a play fake here on 1st down. And now Watson throws another interception. Picked off by Quay Walker. And the Packers will take over here just shy of the 30.
Well, this is one heck of an individual performance we're witnessing. That is now his 3rd interception. And keep in mind, folks, this isn't a safety or a cornerback. This is a linebacker.
Does this feel to you like he's having a flashback? Because a lot of these linebackers we see in the NFL, in high school, they were offensive stars. They touched the football all the time. It's like he said to himself, let's go back and put on the leather jacket.
There he goes, right side. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. 115 yards rushing for him as he's got the afternoon off to a great start. And they'll keep on the ground with Jones. He'll take this to the 46.
They went right back to him, but he pretty much had nowhere to go on that play.
Yeah, the previous carry looked pretty good. That one, maybe he was a little tired. I don't know.
Yeah, maybe he should have tapped out and had a second back come in and maybe make that run. Who knows?
And he's got this down to the 35. After the run by Jones, here's 1st and 10. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And maybe a little over pursuit there as he's able to take this down to the 25-yard line. Play fake. Here's Love. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Then their back's up against the wall a little bit, and they come through by forcing an incompletion. Now they've got to continue to ratchet up the intensity a couple of more times and get off the field before giving up any more yardage.
On 2nd down, it's Jones. And not much of a hole there as he gets it down to about the 24-yard line. Now play number 7 of this drive, and it's a tough 3rd and 9. Now Love. Oh, he had him. He was open, but he couldn't get it to him. It's incomplete. So off goes Love. On is Carlson for the Packer field goal. And this one a 41-yard attempt. And his kick here is good. And that'll make this 17-0 here in the opening quarter. Well, they already had the early lead, and they get the interception, Charles, and now they add 3 more with the field goal.
Yeah, they're in control of how this game is playing out so far. You mentioned the early lead. Now they're expanding on it, getting plays on both sides of the ball. A winning recipe if they can keep this up.
And he's going to be taken down on what will be the final play of this first quarter. 17-0 our score after one. The Cleveland offense ready to go. They've shown precious little here offensively thus far as they try again with a first down now. They begin this drive with Chubb. Fights through him. And he takes this up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. First down yardage on the first play of the drive. Give him 14.
Exactly what they needed right there, because they needed to use the ground game to take some pressure off, because the quarterback's been struggling a little bit.
3 tight ends in the ball game here on 1st and 10. And again, it's Chubb. And strong running there as he's across midfield and down to the 49. That's good for a Cleveland first down, an 11-yard pickup. Consecutive plays now where that offensive line has really created a lot of space.
And we've seen the confidence rise, haven't we? It borders on arrogance now, and that's that good arrogance, believing you can run the football whenever you get good and ready.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. They'll fake the handoff. Now Watson. And that is taken in by Njoku. And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone.
Cleveland Browns. 1st and 10 at the 20-yard line.
On first down, they'll run with Chubb. Looking for a seam, but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. Kenny Clark, the big D tackle there to make the stop. 2nd and 10.
Packers 20-yard line.
Up the middle, it's Chubb. Shrugs the tackle.
Nice.
And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. 40 yards rushing for him now on just 6 carries to this point. 1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. They'll run with Chubb. And from the 9, they get this to the 5-yard line. And the ball smacked down on the 5-yard line. Here's 2nd and goal.
A 4-yard gain.
They go up the middle with Chubb. And not a whole lot there. He does get a couple, taking it from the 5 down to the 3. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. It'll be a pickup of just 2, and that is going to set up 3rd and goal. Chubb. Only a yard on the pickup there, and it's going to bring up a 4th and goal. Defense didn't budge on 3rd down. Now what are we going to see on 4th?
We are soon to find out, but does this feel like old school football or what?
Oh,
right?
yeah.
This is an old-fashioned goal line stand. I know what I would call on offense. I would go for it. I want some type of a play where my quarterback has a chance to run it or throw it. I don't just want one static.
Njoku pulls this one in. He's got it for a Cleveland touchdown. A 3-yard touchdown pass. And the Browns' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. That was quite the call down around the goal line on 4th and goal.
Yeah, they fake the run, pull it out, throw it, and as a defense, I've been in that spot before, and we see it all the time. You almost have to overcommit against the run. You have to almost sell out and say, they're going to run it, go make a play. They got fooled on that one.
The PAT up and good, but hold on a second. There is a flag. So they'll go ahead and accept the penalty.
Justin Hopkins set to kick off.
After the roughing penalty on the PAT, they'll kick off from 15 yards further upfield. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
Okay, right?
They'll start the drive with a carry by Jones. And some room to maneuver. And they work this well upfield across the 45. A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. They'll go again to Jones. The credit the tackle to Juan Thornhill. And the offense moving quickly to the line.
1 yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Up the middle, Jones. And he's going to take this across the 50 into Browns territory.
Well, partner, they've been running it well the entire game, and the big guys up front, they're a huge reason why. And now they're reaping the benefits as they continue to open up big holes and gain nice yardage.
Love with it here, 3rd and short yardage. The window closed up there, and it's behind him and incomplete.
Like what I see so far out of this defense, because they've been showing their best coverages on 3rd down. So far, only allowed 1 conversion on a handful of attempts. One area of their game plan that they've executed to perfection.
On 4th down, the Packers call on Daniel Whelan to punt. And this is going to hit the goal line and continue on into the end zone for a touchback. The Browns drive about to get started. And with him down 2 scores, you wonder if they might try and put something together, even if it's just to get into field goal range. And he'll work this back to right around the line of scrimmage and surrender there. Watson trying to get his guys moving. On 2nd down, here's Watson. Incomplete, and we're down to 8 seconds now.
As a defensive back, you have some weapons at your disposal that we don't often talk about. And you can read the receiver's eyes, you can read his hands, and you know that the arrival of the ball is imminent, and that allows you to make a play on it and oftentimes knock it away.
Steps away. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he is going to have a Browns 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. A 10-point game, 17-7 to score as we get back to it on EA Sports. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And they've got the lead, CD. What do you expect from them in this second half?
Well, I like what they were able to do on the ground in the first half because they had a lot of success running the ball, and I certainly think we'll see more of that. But I keep an eye on that defense, and I think their coaches up in the box will do the exact same thing. If they start to see one or two guys start to creep towards the line of scrimmage, that'll be licensed to take some shots downfield.
Now a first down carry by Jones. And he'll manage to pick up about 4 at second down.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
Again, it's Jones. Twisting away. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. An inside give to Jones. They're going to snuff this play out behind the line. We have not seen that much today. Credit Za'Darius Smith able to get through and make that tackle for a loss.
And that's what this defense is going to need to do more in the second half. Good pressure that time, forces some indecision in the backfield. He's going to wind up being taken down for a nice loss.
Switching things up, they'll throw it now with Jordan Love. Towards the middle and caught by Musgrave. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. 19 yards the pick up there. Move the chains. Now a 1st and 10 at the 11. A give to Jones. And he's brought down. 217 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon. Jones. And no signal yet. I don't think he got in. He didn't. They'll mark him at the 1. They'll try to run it in with Jones. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Green Bay touchdown. Aaron Jones taking it in from a yard out. And the Packers take the opening kickoff of the third quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. Carlson's extra point up and good. And that'll make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17. Carlson back out there now to send this one away. And his guys will get the football right at the 20-yard line.
The Browns take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The Cleveland offense ready to go. And really, Charles, not much of a surprise that they're losing. They just haven't been able to get much of anything going in the pass game. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. And into the end zone. It's a EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to legendary Lambeau Field in Green Bay. Coming up, we got a good matchup on tap here as it'll be the Philadelphia Eagles taking on the Green Bay Packers. Here's Anders Carlson set to get this one started, and we are underway here at Lambeau. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line. Hurts throwing right away. That's complete to DeAndre Swift out of the backfield.
So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield.
First carry for DeAndre Swift.
And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage.
Throwing is Hurts.
That's caught by the big tight end, Dallas Goedert. And this is going to result in another first down as the tackle's made at the Packers 36. And give him 17 yards that time as that'll move the chains.
On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Quay Walker.
And they will finally get him, but not until he's all the way down inside the 15-yard line.
There's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. Love going to give this one to Jones.
And effective running here. He'll take it down inside the 10.
Ball on the 8. It's 2nd and 4.
A 6-yard pickup brings us 2nd and 4.
The give is to Jones. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line.
1st and goal, a chance to convert that early turnover into points.
Now Jones. Able to get a couple here, but won't get across the plane as they stop it right around the 1. One back in the game. That's Jones, 2nd and goal.
Switch, yellow. Check, pink. Set.
They'll give it to him up the middle. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Now, they'd really like to make the short field pay off. We'll see if they can, but this is 3rd and goal.
Down and goal to go.
Here's Jones. And he'll take this one in for a Packer touchdown.
Aaron Jones taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Packers use the early turnover to get on the board first here in this one. Carlson's extra point up and good.
And that makes the score 7-0.
So after the made field goal, here's Carlson to send it away. And it's a pretty good return here as they get this up to the 29. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others. Where they think they have an advantage, dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those.
Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Picked off by Darnell Savage. And this one will be returned to right around the 38-yard line. EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to South Florida and Hard Rock Stadium here in Miami. Coming up, we've got what should prove to be a good one, as it'll be the Green Bay Packers taking on the Miami Dolphins. Anders Carlson has his teed up, ready to get started. And we are underway from Miami. And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26. On play action, here's Tua. Open man downfield is Waddle. He's got it. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. Now Tua. Completes it to the tight end, Smythe. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. They'll send Waddle in motion left. Setting to throw on 1st down is Tua. Flushed out right. And that is incomplete. Now the coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down.
I think that's how this defense is going to need to play these tight ends. Again, get right up on them and stay physical. And that paid off on that play, helping force that incompletion.
Now a 2nd and 10. They fake the handoff. Now Tua. That's caught. Waddle on the left side. And he gets halfway home from the 10 to the 5 on a pickup of 5. They'll run for the first time with Raheem Mostert. And this won't do it. He needed 6. He only got halfway there. And on their first drive, the offense staying out there. They're going to go for it on 4th. They're going for it. Here's Tua with it. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. An incompletion there on 4th and goal from the 3. And on the opening drive of the ball game, the defense comes up with a goal line stand. They'll start out on the ground with Jones. There he goes left side. He's got a full head of steam. The race is on. Touchdown, Packers. Aaron Jones, 97 yards. And the Packers put the night's first points on the board as they take the early lead. Anders Carlson now for the point after. And it's good to make it 7-0 Packers.
Makes the score Packers 7, Dolphins 0. Anders Carlson to kick off for the Packers.
So now Carlson, after the touchdown, called on to send this one away.
The Dolphins take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. And last time they had it 4th and goal, rolled the dice, didn't get it. Now they've got to put that behind. Oh, this is intercepted, intended for Hill. Picked off by Jair Alexander. And into the end zone. It's a pick 6 and a Packer touchdown. Well, we went from scoreless to 13-0 in a hurry. First, their offense had the touchdown, and now the defense comes through with one.
You can't get a better 1-2 punch than that. Follow up a touchdown offense by getting one on defense. If they keep that effort up, you'll take the other sideline out of this one very quickly.
Carlson's extra point up and good.
And that'll make the score 14-0. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six. And now the kick is away.
And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped at the 23-yard line. The Dolphins at the line, ready for their next drive. They find themselves in a good-sized hole here, and a good-sized hole early on in this game as they come up on first down. And a great job there to read that one defensively. They strung him out, would not allow him to come upfield.
Tua sets up to pass it. Over the middle, and there's a diving catch. On first down, Tagovailoa. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes, but the best part for him, he's got second and third down to fall back on.
Play action, now it's Tua.
And his throw here's incomplete.
Nice back-to-back plays defensively. They're stacking momentum now. One incompletion, two incompletion. They're going for more.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10. Here's Tagovailoa to throw. He'll get this into the hands of Mostert. And he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds. Nice third down conversion and even 20 yards.
But I think when they look at their offense, they think to themselves, weapons everywhere, and they want to move the ball around. They want to spread it to different people. But you absolutely know they want to get this man involved as well, and that's what they just did on that play.
Again, they will throw it with Tagovailoa. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. And the Packers will take over here just shy of the 30.
Well, to me, it's pretty simple, and it's fairly obvious, isn't it? He's got to start making better decisions with the ball.
That's now 2 interceptions in the first quarter. After interception number 1, there was a long talk on the sideline. And now he's made another mistake.
Yeah, he's just been kind of laying these passes out there. He's kind of been floating them a little bit. He's got to be more decisive in his reads and definitely more decisive in throwing the ball. Rifle it in there every now and then.
And he'll take this ahead for about 4. Second down coming up. 2nd and 6. Now Jones. And Jones going to have a Packers first down as he gets this up past the 40.
Well, they're making a real first quarter statement with a run game, no doubt.
For those who remember old school football, running it, establishing things, seeing backs find holes, get through them, they've got to like what they're seeing from this unit so far. Right now, they've decided to, as you said, establish the run game, and they've been successful doing it.
Officially no gain on the play, and it's second down.
On the set. Check, smash. Strike it, strike it.
Love now on second down. That's going to be caught downfield by Reed. And he's got another first down as he's brought down at the Dolphins' 31-yard line. 14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports. So now 1st and 10 as they've crossed into Miami territory, down at the 31. Out of the shotgun, it's Jones. And he'll be a couple yards shy of the red zone here at the 22-yard line. 119 yards for him on the ground so far tonight as he has been terrific in this first half. A good spot to throw, and indeed they'll come out with 4 wide receivers here on 2nd and inches. From the shotgun, a give to Jones. And they'll bring him down at the 18-yard line. 4 yards the pickup. It's the NFL on EA Sports, and we are in the Steel City at Pittsburgh's Acrisure Stadium. Today, boy, what a matchup. 2 NFL franchises with so much history, so much tradition, getting set to do battle here, as it'll be the Green Bay Packers taking on the Pittsburgh Steelers. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
Ready.
Now the man from UTEP, this is Aaron Jones. Jones breaking from the contact. And this will be a Packers first down as he's got this past the 35 to about the 37.
And the Packer first down.
White, yellow.
First down, going to the air with Love. And he'll throw this one away. But I don't think he was out of the pocket. No, here comes the flag. Yeah, he hadn't gotten far enough away from the pocket to throw that football away, and that draws the flag.
Yeah, the old tackle box, right? Get outside of each tackle, and then you can go ahead and throw it away, and you're in good shape. But if you're back there in the pocket, you got to make sure of what you're doing.
And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. Not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And that will be incomplete.
1 first down here, and that's all, folks. Good work by this defense to hold things in check and force a punting situation.
On 4th down, the punt team is on as this is sent away. Here's Austin. A good return there, 17 yards. And the Steelers will go on offense here, 1st and 10. First and 10, and kind of tipping their hand at running the ball. 3 tight ends are out there. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And hard running's going to get him over the 40 to the 42. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3. You often say that sort of opens the playbook now, 2nd and short. What do you think, early shot here?
I like where you're going. Obviously, we've been together for a while because you know me. I want to take that shot early and loosen things up.
And he'll go down right around the 47 this time. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
Well, you know they had a 3rd down play on standby just in case, but he says no need with that carry. Runs like that will continually earn him more work in this and future contests.
Meanwhile, Pickett's throw complete to Freiermuth. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. The Steelers picking up 15 yards there and a first down.
And what a nice example there of a tight end doing exactly what he needs to do. How about how he worked his way to the outside, made sure he secured the catch, and then anything after that, we count that as a bonus. And indeed, he gets enough for the first down.
So into Packer territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 38. Warren will try the right side. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets it down to the 30 there. 8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on 2nd and short. If these kinds of lanes are available, you have to feel like he's going to have a pretty big game on the ground.
Yeah, you can tell early on he's got a little burst in his step, and that's a big pickup right there on first down.
And he is going to lose yardage here. Here's 3rd and 3.
It's a loss of 1.
On the give, it's Warren. That is not going to be any help as they dump him behind the line of scrimmage. And no move to get the offense off the field. They're going on 4th and 5. They'll try and run for it. And he won't get there. They stop him a few yards short of the line to gain. Mike Tomlin takes a shot here, but to no avail. And the Packers D comes up with a big stop. About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. And a 3 and out on that first drive. We'll see if they can do better here.
They should have a better opportunity because the nerves should be settled now. That first series, everybody goes out a little extra emotion. So now they get a chance to go back out and say, okay, now we're into the game. Let's go play and play as best we can.
You almost get a mulligan then on that first drive.
Sometimes it happens.
And now off to the races down the right side. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he gets all the way down inside the 20-yard line. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on first down. They'll go again to Jones. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, Packers. Aaron Jones scampering home from 19 yards out. And the Packers are on the board first here this afternoon. A strong, determined run there, Charles, to get in for 6 points.
This is why it's such a team game, isn't it? And I know it sounds really generic and it sounds almost trite, but the blocks were made up front, offensive line, collective victory at the line of scrimmage and downfield. And how about the finish to the run all the way into the end zone?
The Packers with the football here to begin the second quarter. As they've got it as we resume action. Carlson back out there now to send this one away. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And last time they were stopped on 4th down. Had a drive stalled out. We'll see how they respond this go-around.
I'm eager to...
Looking for Johnson, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Darnell Savage. And into the end zone. It's a pick 6 and a Packer touchdown. But Charles, you can just see the frustration on the sideline. Safe to say that's not how they expected this series to go. The ball only went one way, and it was backward into their own end zone, courtesy of the pick 6.
And Brandon, how often do we hear offenses tell us before a game they want to end every series with a kick, right? A punt, a PAT, or a field goal. In the case of a defense, they want to end with a punt or a takeaway. And we saw the takeaway right there, and it turned out to be a takeaway that turned into 6 points.
And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
At their own 29-yard line.
The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. And they're in a bind early here, down 14-0. Are you worried at this stage or still too early?
You're worried. You're just trying not to transmit it to the rest of your team. You want to make sure that they stay positive. But at the same time, you're wondering, how are we going to move the football? What do we have on this play sheet that can work? Get back to basics is usually your answer. And make sure you find the guy who can move the ball fastest for you if you just get it in his hands.
Yeah, still second quarter. You get points on the board here. I think you're feeling okay.
The 44-yard line.
Here's Pickett on second down. Over the middle, complete. It's Warren. And he'll get it down here to the 43. A couple extra tight ends in the formation here as they line up 3rd and 2.
It's now 3rd and 2.
Now run straight ahead with Warren. And that one going nowhere from the start as he's met in the backfield and goes backwards. Now the Steelers use the first of their 3 timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. And Mike Tomlin going to roll up the sleeves here and say, let's go for it on 4th. Pickett will look to throw it here. He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or 2 shy of the 30. A big pickup of 12 yards on 4th down to keep this drive from stalling. So they convert on 4th, and now from just outside the 30, here's 1st and 10. A handoff for Warren, and he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. So after the loss of a yard, they'll look to push forward here on 2nd down and 11.
At the 33-yard line.
They'll run it. Warren shrugs him off. Works his way inside the 30 on a pickup of 4.
But you got to give kudos to your offensive line and the guy carrying the ball because they were in a 2nd and long situation. It seemed pretty dire, but they brought it back to 3rd and manageable with that run.
Two minutes to play, first half. It's 14-0. This will be the 8th play of the drive. It's 3rd and 7. Back to throw. Pickett. He's got his running back out of the backfield. And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
And this is an offense in need of getting a few good things to happen. Here's one right here. They've had their share of struggles in key moments, but that's a nice throw and nice work after the throw. And they're set up now with a 1st and goal.
Warren trying to get to the goal line, but he's going to be stopped just short at the 1. Now the Steelers hustling up to the line of scrimmage. Here's Warren. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Steelers. Jaylen Warren punching it in from a yard away. And the Steelers are back within a score.
Well, he'd been the workhorse on this drive, and it would have been unfair to bring someone else in to finish the job. So they go back to him again, and he delivers with a touchdown run.
Boswell good with the extra point, and that'll make our score 14-7. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. Still more than a minute to go, so there is time if they want to mount something here.
Not only...
Well, he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. Inside the 20. And did he get in? No. Down at the 1-yard line. 156 yards rushing for him as he has been tough to stop here this first half. Jones is not going to get in here as they push him back to the 2-yard line. 2 of their 3 red zone trips so far they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on 2nd and goal. They'll try and run it in with Jones. And he will get this into the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay. Aaron Jones as the first half is winding down. And the Packers will extend their lead here just before halftime. Carlson's extra point up and good. And it's now 21-7. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And he will make it to the 20-yard line and no further.
At their own 20-yard line.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And only 6 seconds on the clock, so time likely for just one play. On 1st and 10, it's Pickett. He'll let it fly for Austin. Oh, everything falling apart now. Another one intercepted. And he will be brought down on what will be the final play of this first half. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break.
Steelers 7.
And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. The Steelers going to get the football first here, trailing on the scoreboard as we are back underway on EA Sports. And we will not have a run back here as the second half starts with a touchback. The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. Charles, it'll be interesting to see what adjustments this offense made in the locker room. Haven't really been able to get anything going offensively, virtually nothing in the ground attack either. So certainly something has to change here in quarter 3.
And I'm pretty sure their friends from the defensive side of the ball told them exactly that, because those guys, the stop troops, they've been playing pretty well. They've kept them around in this game. Now they got some time. The running game struggled in the first half. Opposition knows how to focus on defending the pass here. They've got to re-energize that ground game and maybe open things up for a comeback here in this half.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Pickett back to throw. And he's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time thus far. Picked off by Eric Stokes. And it's a terrific return here as he's going to have them set up with a 1st and goal right at about the 6-yard line. Suddenly it's 1st and goal after the interception. A quick change in the situation here. Love going to give this one to Jones. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line.
Brings up 2nd and goal at the Steelers' 9-yard line.
To pass, here's Jordan Love. This will be caught at about the 5. 5 yards that time on the completion. And now it's 3rd and goal. That's a staple of this offense. Drag route to the tight end.
Dave's unable to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch. It's still an effective gain nonetheless.
A big play forthcoming. Here's 3rd and goal. Up the middle, Jones. And he'll get him a bit closer as he's down to the 2-yard line. Only a yard that time, so now a decision to be made here on 4th and goal. Or if this defense can hold him to a field goal here, what a win that would be.
Not just a win on the possession, but psychologically take over the ball game. But this started with 1st and goal, so they were in 4-down territory right from the beginning. I say you finish it off and go for the touchdown.
So the interception set him up with terrific field position, but 3 points, the end result.
Yeah, we can make this one pretty simple, partner. You always want to end drives with points, but that's one that you're going to look back on and probably say, we should have done better there.
At their own 27-yard line.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
A 2nd and 10 forthcoming here. 3rd quarter action in the Steel City of Pittsburgh, PA. Pickett. Here's Johnson with a reception. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk of the 45.
That's good.
To the air on first down with Pickett. Again, it's Johnson. And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. So into Packer territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line. And the Packers give him nowhere to go, and they bring him down. And quickly, they get to the line. On the run, it's Warren. And some good tackling there as he stopped up at about the 41. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Here's Pickett. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by Quay Walker. And the Packers are going to get this back to their own 34-yard line.